Dungeons and Dragons, the Queen's Cradle. The Queen's Cradle loomed like a scar against the night sky, an ancient fortress said to have once belonged to dragon cultists, its stones blackened by rituals long forgotten. Most would have kept their distance, but four unlikely adventurers found themselves standing at its threshold, their fates tied together by the desperate cry of a boy held captive inside. They were a strange company, an orc druid with the storm in his veins, a halfling mage whose spells burned brighter than his stature suggested, a dwarf monk moving with the precision of a temple bell, and a paladin, solemn and resolute, bearing divine light like a shield against the darkness. None trusted the others completely, yet each knew the mission demanded more than their lone strength. The silence of the fortress was shattered by the chants of cultists. Torches flared, steel rang. The orc shifted into a beast of claw and fury, scattering enemies with primal force. The halfling's incantations exploded through the corridors, lightning streaks and fireballs chasing back the tide. The monk flowed like water, every strike cracking through armor, every motion calm amid the storm. And the paladin's blade carved the way forward, glowing with holy radiance that seared the shadows themselves. Deeper within, the true enemy waited. A high cultist, his body twisted by the essence of dragons, towered in the central chamber. Scales shimmered across his flesh, and his voice thundered with promises of the boy's doom. He declared the child a vessel, destined to house something greater, something monstrous. The fight that followed was chaos incarnate. Fire rained from the ceiling, stone split beneath the cultists' claws, and for a moment it seemed the cradle itself would devour them all. Yet as blades, fists, and spells struck in unison, the four adventurers began to move not as strangers, but as one. The orc's roar melded with the monk's chants. The mage's brilliance fused with the paladin's light, and together they struck the cultist down. His body crumbled into ash, his curse dissolving into nothing. The boy was freed, trembling yet alive. Victory was theirs, but fleeting. For as they turned to one another with the first sparks of trust, the world flickered and went black. The Queen's Cradle was only the beginning.